Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here tonight on the pre-Valentine's Day edition of WWE's Monday Night Raw. We are on the eve of St. Valentine's Day Massacre. If I was the WWE Network, which I doubt they will, I would be playing that thing all day tomorrow on the live stream. But tonight we had the, decent edition of WWE's Monday Night Raw. We knew coming into this that Bayley versus Charlotte was going to be the main event. To me, honestly, when they put the women's matches and they build them as we all know that they're going to be the main event, I think at this point now, it's the third time in a row we all know that the championship change is coming. They did it with Sasha Banks and Charlotte twice. They did it with Bayley and Charlotte here. It's almost like they're making these matches more special because of the fact that there's championship changes. I think that you can have main event matches without having a championship change and still have it be the main event. But in tonight, we had Bayley beating Charlotte to become the WWE's Women's Champion of the Monday Night Raw brand. To me, honestly, from watching this match, this was built up more like, the 1, 2, 3 kid getting a victory over Charlotte. I think it honestly put more attention on the women's division of Charlotte versus Sasha Banks more than it is on against Bayley versus Charlotte. Immediately, the question that I think everyone is asking is how long Bayley is going to keep the championship, how they're going to be able to keep Charlotte's streak alive at Fastlane. Are we looking at a match of Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Charlotte in a three-way? And maybe Sasha Banks can beat Bayley, and then that's how they'll sort of keep the streak alive. If you can remember back to when Samoa Joe was in TNA, and he had the undefeated streak, Samoa Joe lost his X Division title, and because of the fact that Samoa Joe did not submit and he was not pinned, they were not yelling. I believe it was Christopher Daniels that won the match to become the championship. I could be wrong, but they weren't winning about Christopher Daniels winning the X Division title. They were immediately yelling about the fact that Joe was not pinned or submitted, so his streak is still alive. He lost the championship but did not lose the streak. This match had interference from Dana Brooke. First time we've seen her on television in a while. Her coming down trying to help Charlotte. Sasha Banks made her way, and made it where Bayley was able to secure the victory. This was a good match. It had interference. I think it just was predictable because of the fact that when I did the Monday Night Raw preview and they were telling you in the preview that this was going to be the main event and this was the main match, I just had this feeling in my gut that even though a lot of us didn't think that Bayley was going to win the championship yet, that since this was in the main event, Bayley was going to get her shot at winning the championship. Now, I don't know if Bayley officially has a logo already, but I'm hoping that if she doesn't, that the championship, the side plates that are customized for each champion, I'm hoping that they'll have the wacky inflatable flaming tube armband gimmicks on there. That's what I want to see. But congratulations goes out to Bayley. She gets the win. I don't know if Charlotte just gets a one-on-one rematch, but I think this builds into WrestleMania more than anything else, especially with the rumor of it being a multi-person women's championship match.